short of seeing the actual photo that you're talking about, this is a very uninteresting conversation.
10:45. I had to switch to 720p to save time.
No. I just don't. So you're saying that the teachers did get it to see it, should have reported it, but never did. And it kind of went away.
Yeah, it just went away. But like it's for the teachers, I'm saying. But the kids who spread it around were the ones who got in trouble, but they never got back to the teachers who had the physical photographs.
Yeah, and probably they were paralyzed with fear that if they did anything, they would lose their job and their upcoming future 25-year vacation. So they were probably just paralyzed with fear. Mac, thanks for the call to New Jersey 101.5.
We need an upcoming 25-year secure vacation, Dennis.
Oh, stop, Judy.
Why don't we get that?
Listen, Dennis and Judy here to talk to you about AutoLand. In honor of President's Day, our buddy Mark Montanaro and his team have a month-long monumental markdown sales event going on now.
And for the first time this year, AutoLand has 0% financing on 15 top models up to 6 years, coupled with savings of thousands below MSRP. You're getting the best deals of the year now.
Shop AutoLand first or shop them last, because as we tell you all the time, AutoLand will beat any advertised deal. You'll find vehicles thousands below invoice. Save up to $15,000 off MSRP, but don't wait.
Bad credit, no problem. With the biggest selection on the East Coast, you'll find your next new or pre-owned vehicle across 27 acres. Don't forget, AutoLand is the Tri-State Police Return Headquarters, so upgrade today to Toyota, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram.
They are located on Route 22 East under the gigantic American flag in Springfield, New Jersey. Offer details and shop 24/7 at 1-800-AutoLand.com. Open nightly till 9.
Tell Mark,
Dennis and Judy sent you.
The Lester Glenn family of dealerships presents Ask the Governor. The president scheduled this meeting with you. You have no preconceived idea or notion other than the president said, Chris, come to the White House. Anyone who says that they have an accurate preconceived notion about what Donald Trump is going to talk about before they actually talk to Donald Trump, that's not Donald Trump. Ask the Governor. Made possible by Lester Glenn Subaru. Route 37 West in Toms River. The way car buying and leasing should be.
Hear that? Oh, that's just a money tree. But for those of us who don't have one, we go to VIP Honda to save big on new Hondas. Right now, during the President's Day sales event, VIP is making buying even more affordable with up to 20% more for your trade. That's 20% more toward your favorite Honda models. So, if you don't have one of these, hurry to VIP Honda. They'll save you big. Vehicle must be in safe operating condition. Trade offer subject to excess mileage, mechanical, electrical, wear and tear. Determined by VIP Honda appraiser.
If you're a pro, you know this is not efficient, because you know there's a better way. There's also a better way to save. When pros buy lighting supplies in bulk at Lowe's, they save 10% every day. Buy in bulk and save 10% on the things you use every day, like recessed lighting and light bulbs. So at Lowe's, buy more, save more. Visit the Pro Desk or LowesForPros.com for details. Discount applies to contractor pack items. Minimum purchase required. U.S. only.
This is Ren's Tape. Please stay tuned for a preview of the next episode of Bronzeville. A word from one of our sponsors. Bronzeville is sponsored by GEICO. Let's say you wanted to find some extra money fast. Where would you look? Under a rock? In a rainbow? If I were you, I'd go to GEICO.com. In 15 minutes or less, you could be saving hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Yep, it's that easy.
Curtis Randolph, you have no idea how good it is to clap eyes on every honeydew.
Hey, Lisa. I brought you your diploma. Thank you. I wish you could have been there.
It's all right. Maybe someday they'll let us be part of the show.
Think about it, Jim.
Indianapolis 37.
You eat regular?
Yeah, well, I won't know that.
Company go! Got it, Charlie.
Hey, Crack!
Boy, you just attacked the white man. You know what's gonna happen to you now?
Always wanted to go north. Guess it's my chance.
To celebrate Pizza Hut's 50% off pizzas deal,
We're splitting the voiceover
50/50. That's half off
all menu price pizzas when you order online.
which is my line.
Like Supreme.
For meat lovers,
Really?
get 50% off all Pizza Hut pizzas.
For a limited time.
Limit your time.
Order now at PizzaHut.com.
No one
Outpizzas the Hut. Ask or click for this limited time offer.
Oh,
Product
Pizza
availability,
Hut.
combinability of discounts, prices, and participation may vary. Discount not applicable to tax, delivery charge. charge or driver tip.
Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Thanks for the save.
Don't mention it.
Switch to Sprint and get 4 lines of unlimited data, talk, and text, plus HD video and 10 gigabytes of mobile hotspot, all for just $22.50 per month per line for 4 lines. That's 50% off Verizon and AT&T rates. Hurry in for the best unlimited plan ever. Visit sprint.com/unlimited or call 1-800-SPRINT1 today.
After 3/30/118, $60 for line 1, $40 line 2, and $30 lines 3 through 4 per month. Coverage offer not everywhere. Excludes taxes, surcharges, loading, and premium content streams, video at HD 1080p, music at 1.5 megabits per second, and gaining of 8 megabits per second. Credit $30 activation fee. Prohibited number of use rules, daily prioritization, and restrictions apply.
Progressive brings you Flowetry. The flow.
The better you drive, the more you save. Bears and bats, they live in a cave, but that's irrelevant here. So back to the subject we steer. Snapshot saves you money when you drive safe. I wear corduroy pants. I don't mind that they chafe.
Get in there,
The better you drive, the more you can save. With Snapshot from Progressive. Visit Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in all states and from all agents.
10:49, time for New Jersey Fast Traffic.
As we came out of the morning rush hour, they had to suspend service on New Jersey Transit between Newark Penn Station and Penn Station, New York, because of issues at the Portal Bridge. That's been corrected now, but there are residual delays of about 45 minutes. Cross honoring remains in effect for now with New Jersey Transit buses and private bus carriers, as well as with PATH and Newark Penn Station, Hoboken, and at 33rd Street. We also have arrival delays coming into Newark Airport because of the foggy conditions. Garden State Parkway still heavy northbound, 143 to 145 with an accident on the shoulder. No incidents have been reported on the New Jersey Turnpike or Route 287. Traffic is brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care. Be prepared for every season with Firestone FR 710 all season tires. Now 10% off at Firestone Complete Auto Care. Whatever you drive a Firestone. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report at 11:03. Pete Torriello on New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey 101.5 instant weather. Fog has dominated New Jersey's weather picture this morning, but sunshine will be the story for the afternoon as we warm up yet again today. Most times mid to upper 60s. I'm still not ruling out a couple of 70s in South Jersey today. An isolated shower or thunderstorm will be possible this evening as a weak front pushes into New Jersey. Best chance for raindrops would be to the north and west. Otherwise, the overnight looks mostly clear with patchy fog possible once again. Lows only fall to the lower 50s. Very warm again tomorrow, mostly to partly sunny skies, highs mostly mid to upper 60s, again couple 70s possible too. Saturday is transition day. We start cloudy, windy, and warm, and then a line of rain moves through from late afternoon through the early evening hours. By Sunday, we're looking much cooler. Highs come down to the mid 40s. From the Window Nation Weather Desk, I'm meteorologist Dan Zero.
Right now, in Medford, it's 50, Keensburg, 45, Shattuck Station, 43, traffic and weather every 15 minutes on New Jersey 101.5. 10:51, with a story of a teacher in New Jersey having a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old student. It's a male teacher and a female student. They arrested him in Florida yesterday. The headline of the story is sexual abuse, which doesn't categorize it correctly. A mistake, lapse in judgment, a crime against the law, because he's a teacher and she's a student. But sexual abuse seems to be excessive in its description. But it's happened for years. Not excusing it, not making saying it's okay, but it's happened for years. Today, it's a big thing that everybody knows about. But back in the day, it happened a lot. We just hear about it a lot more. What is your experience? Let's talk to Katie in Princeton. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I heard this topic and I just had to call in because I went to a very small high school and there was probably only about 130 kids in my entire class. And I know of at least 4 students who had sexual relationships with 2 of the teachers. One of them was a student teacher and she slept with 3 of the guys in my class. And they didn't know about each other, and when they found out, they wound up getting into a big fight. And it was a thing, but none of them told while they were fighting because they didn't want to get her in trouble. But the other student was in like a long-term relationship with the teacher the entire school year, and she actually left her husband for him. And when we graduated, he was like, "Sorry, I'm going to college," and she was devastated. So it was like an actual serious relationship.
Wow. This was in the late 90s? Late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, this was in 99 to 2000.
But then, didn't we hear of people calling with stories like this where afterwards they get married, they have babies, and everything is
two
like...
in my high school. They were the Catholic high school I went to, 2. And one in the high school in the town that I grew up in. At least one.
Wasn't the nuns, was it?
No.
The students?
No.
Okay, good.
By high school, see, the nuns taught us as younger kids. By the time you got into high school, we were bigger than the nuns. They were like, all right, these guys might hit back. So
even Crazy Legs?
Crazy Legs never hit. She was sweet. I loved her. That's when they shortened the nuns' habits to just below the knee, and Bobby Rizzoli and I called her Sister Crazy Legs, and she laughed. She was not from the hitters. So Katie, what you're saying is everybody kind of knew, but there were no charges, and didn't make the papers.
Right. I mean, some of the girls were jealous of the teacher because they liked the guy, but it was just kind of understood that they were like in a relationship, and no one wanted to get anybody in trouble because they liked everyone. I mean, she was only 23 and he was 18 or 17 and then 18, but I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. But to us, I guess now it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a different world because of all the media that we have and all the information that can so easily be transmitted. Katie, thank you, sweetheart.
You're in Toledo.
Thanks, have a great day.
You too. Appreciate the call to New Jersey 101.5.
Dan, you know how happy we are that we found Trinity Rehab when we did. So many of our... Can you play it underneath me?
Yeah.
So many of our listeners stop us all the time and say either, do they really do what you say? Or they say, thank you so much, I finally went there and I feel so much better. Whatever pain you're in, whether it's back, hip, shoulder, what have you, if conventional treatment methods are not working to fix you up. I had this, my daughter had this hip pain and she could not get rid of it. Went from doctor to doctor. 3 5-minute sessions with their EPAP machine along with their therapy. She was out of pain, and the same can happen for you. With locations all over New Jersey and 2 brand new locations in Whiting and Hamilton, they're going to fix you right up. Call Trinity Rehab today. Here's the phone number, 732-219-5700. You can tell them I sent you. Please tell them I sent you. No prescription needed to get started. Once again, it is Trinity Rehab, 732-219-5700. That's 732-219-5700.
What the? That guy just opened his door. Are you kidding?
Shades of Blue.
You got it.
Hey, it's Bill Spadia. Hope you enjoyed the show today. We had a busy morning. We got another busy day coming up on Friday to end your work week. I'll be joined in studio by comedian Brett Burns and a very special hashtag Blue Friday. Big Joe Henry is going to be joining me later in the morning. I'll be at 6 to 10 a.m. on New Jersey 101.5 and NJ1015.com.
To celebrate Pizza Hut's 50% off pizzas deal,
We're splitting the voiceover
50. That's half off all menu price pizzas,
when you order online.
which is my line.
Like Supreme.
For meat lovers,
Really?
get 50% off all Pizza Hut pizzas.
For a limited time.
Limit your time.
Order now at pizzahut.com.
No one
Out-pizzas the Hut. Ask or click for this limited time offer. Product availability, combinability of discounts, prices, and participation may vary. Discount not applicable to tax, delivery charge, or driver tip.
Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Thanks for the save.
Don't mention it.
Switch to Sprint and get 4 lines of unlimited data, talk, and text, plus HD video and 10 gigabytes of mobile hotspot, all for just $22.50 per month per line for 4 lines. That's 50% off Verizon and AT&T rates. Hurry in for the best unlimited plan ever. Visit Sprint.com/unlimited or call 1-800-SPRINT1 today.
After 3/30/2018, $60 for line 1, $40 line 2, and $30 lines 3 through 4 per month. Coverage not offered on every race. Taxes, surcharges, 40 premium content, streams, video, HD, 1080p, music, 1.5 megabits per second, again, 8 megabits per second, credit, $30 activation fee, prohibited network use, phone data prioritization, and restrictions apply.
If you don't sit in your lucky seat, your team could lose. So don't leave your lucky seat. But do pick up your phone or computer and order B-dubs to go. Or if you've got a big group, call in for the party menu. That way you can order wings, pick them up, and get back to your lucky seat. And if you do lose while sitting in your lucky seat, you can still feel lucky eating your feelings. Spicy feelings. Keep your superstitions. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
Every 8 minutes, every day, the American Red Cross responds to a home fire or other emergency. Every 8 minutes, we're there to provide help and hope. We can't do it without you. Your donation provides food, shelter, and comfort to families affected by disaster. Every dollar you donate means more than you can imagine. Fire takes everything. Your donation can help New Jersey families recover. Please donate today at redcross.org/NJ.
King Crimson is coming to New Jersey on a U.S. tour, and they're also working on new music. UltimateClassicRock.com has tour dates, which include the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank on July 9th. There's also an untitled song in the works that's set for release in April. It's King Crimson's first new music since 2003's The Power to Believe. Martin Scorsese's long-awaited movie The Irishman has been landed by Netflix. ScreenCrush.com says the mob drama that will star Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Al Pacino had been slated for Paramount before the online streaming giant made its move. David Bowie's Black Star scored 2 more awards for the late icon, this time at the Brit Awards, the UK's largest award show, which happened Wednesday. There was also a moving tribute to George Michael, pulled off by Coldplay frontman Chris Martin, who at one point sang along to video footage of Michael, who died on Christmas. I'm Marin Vogt on the Town Square News Network.
Exactly how hard would one have to party in 1974 to get kicked out of Van Halen, a band that featured David Lee Roth, Alex Van Halen, and Eddie Van Halen, all in their young, wild primes? We'll find out in this episode of You Think You Know Classic Rock? So who's the guy Michael Anthony replaced? The guy who supposedly partied his way out of Van Halen? His name is Mark Stone, and he played bass guitar in Eddie and Alex Van Halen's band Mammoth starting in 1972. 2 years later, the group added Roth as vocalist and changed their name to Van Halen. But as their fortunes began to rise, it seemed Stone didn't have the required focus to stick with the group. Now, he says it was schoolwork that kicked him out of Van Halen.
You know, I was a straight A student in school and doing the band, and I was like split between these two things, and basically I just couldn't keep up.
But in 1995, Eddie told Rolling Stone that Stone's definition of homework was a bit too mind expanding. He says Mark was really creative, but smoked too much hash. He was going to school to be a pharmacist. I swear to God. He spent more time at home building LSD molecules. We were playing parties with a repertoire of 100 songs, and he wouldn't remember stuff. Of course, that can happen from time to time with even the sharpest minds. Just ask David Lee Roth. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more episodes of You Think You Know Classic Rock? Meanwhile, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out more of the best new classic rock coverage on UltimateClassicRock.com.
WKXW Trenton, WKXW HD. From New Jersey's most listened to station, New Jersey 101.5 News starts now.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Jen Ursillo. Topping our report this hour, New Jersey transit trains are rolling with delays after service was suspended this morning because of a fire near the Portal Bridge in Kearney. Service on the Northeast Corridor, North Jersey Coastline, Raritan Valley Line to and from New York's Penn Station was suspended for about 30 minutes. Drug addicts in Ocean County have another opportunity to get help without getting into trouble. The Heroin Addiction Response Program allows substance abusers to turn themselves in along with their stash and receive help at no cost. Those in need of help can come to the Brick Police Department headquarters on Chambersbridge Road today between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Prosecutor's Office spokesman Al Delafave said at least 30 people have sought help at Manchester Police Headquarters. This is the first time Brick is doing this. Authorities are on heightened alert after the death of Omar Abdelrahman, the so-called blind sheik who was sentenced to life in prison for the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center. Jersey Homeland Security Director of Intelligence Rosemary Maturana says anyone who sees anything suspicious should call 866-4-SAFE-NJ.
We often stress that the public is our first line of defense, and we can't stress that enough. We need information from the ground so that we can have a better understanding of our threat environment.
She adds no specific credible threat has been received yet. Terror groups have called on followers to launch attacks to honor the memory of the blind sheik. 3 people have admitted in federal court they smuggled more than 40,000 counterfeit electronics from China for sale in the U.S. 31-year-old Venezuelan national Andrina Becerra and Italian nationals 34-year-old Roberto Volpe and 54-year-old Rosario Lamarca conspired to smuggle fake devices, including Apple iPhones and iPads, and then ship them to other co-conspirators, and money was funneled back. New York City has lowered its cost estimate for guarding President Trump, his family, and their Manhattan residence. Police Commissioner James O'Neill has written to New York's congressional delegation to seek reimbursement. He said it cost about $24 million to guard the Trumps and Trump Tower during the 2.5 months between Election Day and Inauguration Day. The original cost was at $35 million. About 9,500 Jersey school kids were not vaccinated last year because their parents claimed religious exemptions, more than double the number in 2010. Dr. Meg Fisher of the Jersey Academy of Pediatrics says the trend is concerning.
Most of the diseases for which there are vaccines are very serious diseases. We don't have vaccines against things, like the common cold.
She adds vaccines protect kids in school and everyone in their communities as well. Enjoy the mild April-like weather. It all changes on Sunday. Meteorologist Dan Zaro's complete forecast is coming up. New Jersey, fast traffic in 1 minute.
This is the Edison Heating and Cooling Newsroom. On weekends, the music comes out to play. This weekend, New Jersey 101.5 plays Jersey's favorite summer hits on a Back to the Beach weekend. On New Jersey 101.5.
Saturday, May 13th at the Grand and Golden Nugget, Atlantic City. Please join me in my full band for an evening of solo grand piano, big band music, and songs from our 6-hit PBS specials. We'll play all your favorite big band songs from the 40s and 50s and include originals of mine on solo piano as well. Don't miss us live in concert Saturday, May 13th at the Grand and Golden Nugget, Atlantic City. Tickets are on sale now. To purchase tickets, visit the Golden Nugget box office or Ticketmaster.com. We'll see you May 13th.
New Jersey 101.5 News Time 11:04. Now New Jersey 101.5 fast traffic.
New Jersey Transit still experiencing delays of about 45 minutes between Penn Station Newark and Penn Station New York following some earlier fire department activity centered around the Porthole Drawbridge. Services restored, but they are still cross-honoring on some of the New Jersey Transit buses, private bus carriers, and on PATH trains. Keep your radio locked in to New Jersey 101.5 should there be any further changes. The big three are looking good right now. 287 New Jersey Turnpike and the Parkway. And last check, we did have one accident, but sitting on the shoulder of the Garden State Parkway northbound, approaching exit 145 in East Orange. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report at 11:18 on New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey traffic made possible by Flonase Sensimist. Listen to the Dennis and Judy Show next week for your chance to win a pair of tickets to the fabulous Philadelphia Flower Show, March 11th through the 19th, from new over-the-counter Flonase Sensimist allergy relief. Flonase Sensimist provides gentle, non-drowsy 24-hour relief so you can enjoy the show. On Wall Street, the Dow is down 10 points. New Jersey 101.5 News Time 11:05.
New Jersey 101.5, proud to serve Princeton, Mercer County, and all of New Jersey.
It's time to sign and drive at Volvo Country in Bridgewater, Edison, and Princeton during our Sign and Drive President's Day sales event going on right now. I'm Dave Long at Volvo Country. Right now we're offering sign and drive leases with 0 down, 0 first payment on all 2017 S60s, V60s, and XC60s. That's 0 down and 0 first payment. Now's the time to sign and drive at Volvo Country in Bridgewater, Princeton, and Edison during our Sign and Drive President's Day sales event, or you can learn more at volvocountry.com.
Tonight through Saturday at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick. See Brett Mertz at Comedy Central and Chelsea Lane.
Here at something again on 465
years today. For showtimes and tickets, call the box office or online at stressfactory.com.
There is more to me, Queen Eliara of Elfgard, than my elven magic. Just as there's more to GEICO than saving you money, GEICO also gives you 24/7 access to licensed agents online, on the phone, or on the GEICO app. And while I am a mighty elf queen, I am also a mighty big fan of barbecue potato chips. Minions! More smoky mesquite.
GEICO. Expect great savings and a whole lot more. If you don't sit in your lucky seat, your team could lose. So don't leave your lucky seat. But do pick up your phone or computer and order B-dubs to go. Or if you've got a big group, call in from the party menu. That way you can order wings, pick them up, and get back to your lucky seat. And if you do lose while sitting in your lucky seat, you can still feel lucky eating your feelings. Spicy feelings. Keep your superstitions. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings. Beer. Sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
You think you know the X-Files? show's initial run spanned 9 seasons and 202 episodes. X-Files episodes have been divided into 2 types by the show's staff and fans: Myth Arc episodes and Monster of the Week episodes.
And you suspect what? Bigfoot?
Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan got his big break on X-Files. He was a fan of the show and submitted a script to Fox. He was hired, and the script became the second season episode, Soft Light. He would go on to become an executive producer on the X-Files, as well as the short-lived X-Files spin-off called The Lone Gunman. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know TV. Make sure you subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.
New Jersey 101.5 News Time, 11:08 now. New Jersey 101.5 instant weather.
Skies becoming mostly sunny
3
across
miles
New
to
Jersey
go.
this afternoon. We've got a very warm afternoon on deck with most highs in the mid to upper 60s, couple of 70s possible today in South Jersey. An isolated shower or thunderstorm can be ruled out around sunset this evening, especially to the north and west. Otherwise, it'll be mostly clear tonight with patchy fog likely. Lows only fall to the lower 50s, so it'll be a warm start to another very warm day tomorrow. Highs again mostly mid to upper 60s, maybe 70 degrees. Look for mostly to partly sunny skies tomorrow. Saturday, some changes ahead. It'll be cloudy and windy, but still warm with highs in the lower to mid 60s. A line of showers and thunderstorms is expected Saturday late afternoon through the early evening. Behind those storms will come cooler air, so Sunday's highs only in the mid 40s. It'll be sunny on Sunday with a gusty wind. I'm meteorologist Dan Zero.
North Brunswick 51 degrees, Jackson 62, Flemington 49. Download our free app to listen live anywhere and get instant New Jersey news, weather, and traffic from New Jersey 101.